Hi guys, welcome back. So this one is about how to master night game. This is about the ultimate bar and club pickup blueprint. All right, gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. So once again, this is real talk for real men. And if you want to win at the club, in the lounge, or at the bar, tonight's the night we separate the men from the boys. All right, so we're talking about night game. This is how you walk into any venue, how you command the room, how you walk out with respect, attention, and yes, options. This is the ultimate bar and club pickup blueprint. I'm talking no gimmicks, no pickup lines, no clown energy, just strategy, presence, and results. All right, guys, so let's get surgical. First, we got to start with the mind state before you leave the house. Let's make something very clear. You don't win in the club. You win before you even get there. Night game is about 80% preparation, 20% execution. And the first key is mind state. You are not going out to get drunk and hope some woman notices. You're stepping into a social arena. And kings don't enter arena without armor. So first, ask yourself, are you confident in how you look? Are you groomed properly? Are you wearing something that fits, not just on trim, but flatters your frame, your vibe, your intent? If you don't feel like you're in control before you step out, you'll look like background noise the second you get in. Next, your mental state. Remember, you don't need no stress, no insecurity, no desperation. Because women, they feel that. They see the guy that's trying too hard. They see the guy that's hoping for approval. And you're not there to impress. You're there to observe, engage, and lead. Remember, we're leaders around here. And if you're going with a pack, you're leading that pack. All right. Entry and presence. So, guys, how you enter the venue, it sets the tone. Most guys walk in and they immediately look lost. They huddle with their boys, they stare around, they scan at women like they're at a buffet. Wrong move. When you walk into the spot, you need to radiate one thing, certainty. So when you move, let's move with intention. You walk tall. You make eye contact with everyone, men and women. You want to know why? Because men respect men who aren't afraid to be seen. And guess what? Women are drawn to men who carry presence without needing attention. So guess what? We're not going to do no phone checking. We're not lingering by the wall. You find a spot, you claim it, and then you own it. All right. The next one is about conversation framework. So let's talk about approaching. And remember, guys, we're not here for no corny pickup lines, no over-the-top energy, and no begging for attention. You don't need tricks when your frame is solid. So, guys, here's the play. You make eye contact. You smile. Subtle. Remember, a subtle smile. You're not goofy. You walk up slowly with control. And when you say something simple, confident, and personal. I'm going to give you an example. You look like you're too cool to be having that drink. What is that? So, or you've been scanning the room like you're running security. What's the story? You look like you're bored. Want to fix that? The key here isn't the line. It's the delivery. It's calm. It's a low voice. It's certainty. And once you've engaged, you keep it playful but grounded. Ask this. Are you always this put together? Or is this a rare moment? Or you can ask, so what brought you out? Real talk, not the Instagram version. Remember, we're testing her energy. And on this channel, we're all about energy. And then we're not chasing it. All right. Part 4 of this is group dynamics and social proof. Understand this, guys. Women don't just choose you. They choose what you represent. If you're alone, awkward, and dragging negative energy, she sees that. But if your crew is laughing, vibing, connecting, you become the center of gravity. Your boys should know the assignment. They should be wingmen, not competitors. This is one reason why I do not go out with men a lot of times. They should have no ego, no over talking, no random energy. Remember that this is a coordinated mission. Be the guy that other men respect, not just the guy that women look at. Because when men respect you, women trust you. That's the game. All right, guys. So I'm about to give you my escalation and exit strategy. So guess what? The convo's flowing. The energy right. You're in sync. You're in that flow state. Now what? Remember, we don't linger. We don't beg. We don't orbit. You're not her groupie. You do three things. You escalate slightly. You light touch on her arm. A whisper in the ear. You say something like, you know you're trouble, right? Watch her response. You got to learn how to create separation. Hey, I'm going to go grab a drink. You'll still be here when I get back? That's called mystery and movement. You make a plan. Hey, we're heading to this after spot. Roll with us. Or, hey, you're cool. I want to see you again. Give me your IG and your number. I'll hit you up. But remember, we do not beg for validation. You just invite. You suggest. You lead. You got to be a leader, a pack leader all the time. Let me leave you with this. Night game isn't about being the loudest. It isn't about buying bottles that you can't afford. It's not about chasing women like you're in some type of sprint. It's about moving with masculine intent. It's about being the man who walks in, he owns his space, he speaks with purpose, engages with charm, and then he exits with power. Because remember, us kings, we don't chase, we attract. So the next time you step out, don't hope the night goes your way. Make the night bend to your will. Remember, guys, lead, don't follow. And above all, stay sharp, stay focused, and stay intentional. All right, brothers. So if this message hit home, I need you to like, comment, and subscribe. Send it to your crew because there are too many men who are outside every weekend, but very few are moving with purpose. This has been some real talk. Remember, we give it to you straight, no chaser. Until next time, keep it clean, keep it grown, and keep it kingly. All right, y'all. Hey, if you made it this far, shout out to you. I need you guys to comment down below night game and then tell me a little bit of your night game secrets, what you guys use to be the flyest, most alpha, most manly, masculine man in the bar or in the club. I would like to learn from you guys. And then if there's ever any topics that you feel I need to cover on this Hypebeast Dad channel, please let me know in the comments. And if you would like to do a one-on-one with your boy, remember, we got 10 spots right now for one-on-ones where we're going to be working with guys and we're going to be teaching them ways to approach women. We're going to be teaching them that they should be having at least 20 to 30 code approaches or new conversations with new different women. And you can speak to men too. We're not sexist here. But you should be talking to at least 20 to 30 new women, potential women, even if they're not like someone that you're very interested in, just so you can get comfortable with it. Because you got to remember, everything that you do is a flow state. So when you go into the bar, you want to flow. That's how I move. When I go into the bar, when I go into the lounge, I flow. I don't be doing no weirdo shit. I'm not on that. It's all about flowing. All right. Thank you guys again. Peace. Peace, peace. Y'all have a blessed one.